All right, welcome into Tunes Brothers. Just me and Scott tonight. Darren is at a Miley Cyrus concert. Make sure you give
Dude,
him your
shit.
thoughts in the comment section about that. And
Yeah.
we're going to do just an impromptu video here. Scott pulled out night songs. We are going to rank that just off the cuff with no homework, just off memory because we know it very well. So, what do you got to say, Scott?
I did listen to it, most of it, whenever I talked to you about an hour and a half ago. But I know it's the same. And what a fucking album, man. You look, these guys, when they came out, I did not really know. I didn't, I was not the first one to gamble. It was one of my good friends that I went to school with at the time. He gambled on this band, and he's the one that said, "Hey, man, that you know, I got that. It's fucking badass." And then I listened to it, and then I got my own copy. And luckily got to see that tour. They was an opening act at the time. I know I've said that already, told that story, David Lee Roth, but great, great album. I really don't think there's anything on this album that I dislike. There's ranking stuff like this to me, it's kind of tough, but not as bad as, some other things that's harder. I mean, I love the album. Cinderella, I know we all know got bigger on the next album, but in my opinion, this is the album that made them get that big. So, and the ballad that I hate. But anyway, great album, great start. We hate seeing these bands stray away from what made them because you can say what you want to, anybody can. This album's what made Cinderella. This was their starting point. That's why they got big. They were already noticed before Long Cold Winter came out, already starting to get big. And you just want to change things as you go down the road. I don't get it. But anyway, your turn.
Yeah, pretty much the same. I mean, I absolutely love this band immediately. The videos I thought were hilarious, especially when you get to Somebody Save Me. I've discussed that before on here, with the girls and Bon Jovi making a cameo and all that good stuff. But I love their look, and I know a lot of people, and I agree with them, they got unfairly labeled hair metal because of that look, but they look fucking good. Especially Tom Kiefer, born for that. And yeah, purple was their logo color, but they weren't in neon and shit a lot. It was black leather and white, and I just thought they looked cool right away. The sound was unique. The vocals were unique. I'm not sure who I discovered first in my personal life, Britney Fox or Cinderella, both intertwined. If you don't know the backstory of that, look it up. But Dizzy Dean for Davidson for Britney Fox and Tom Kiefer, very similar voices. I love both bands for that reason. They're the only two. You got Wasp, and that's kind of in that vein, and a couple of other bands that use that grovelly voice, but not like Kiefer and Dizzy Dean. They took it to a whole nother level with the high pitch range along with it. So I fell in love with this band, and then Long Cold Winter came out, and I loved Gypsy Rose, probably one of the coolest guitar intros on any Cinderella song, if not any hair metal song. So iconic. But the rest of the album to me was too bluesy and too radio friendly. Yeah, they lost that hard edge. And I didn't hate them. I still followed them, just not as closely. And I liked a couple of songs off, a couple of albums that came after, like The Last Mile and
Still Climbing.
a few of those.
Yeah. Heartbreak
Shelter
Station.
Me. And, yeah, there's a few, but this album is like a different band completely from anything else they did. And I think this one album earns them a spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, honestly. And I don't say that lightly because I'm not big on one album like Guns N' Roses' Appetite, making a career. But this was so revolutionary to the stuff that was out there, right? This gave you the heaviness of an AC/DC, but with the modern twists of what was going on in hair metal, and it was acceptable. They may have got labeled as a hair band, but nobody, hard rock fans weren't embarrassed to say they liked them like they would with Poison or Winger or something, right? I mean, Cinderella was always very respected.
Oh hell
But
no! I
anyway, yeah.
wasn't embarrassed to like Poison and fucking
No,
Winger. I didn't give a fuck.
well, I wasn't either, but a lot of these metalheads, if they had too much mascara and they looked hotter than the guy's girlfriend, then they were like intimidated and their man card was getting checked, so they had to say they sucked. Like that
See,
dipshit that wrote Beavis Butthead. He was so fucking intimidated by these fucking pretty boys making better music than Metallica that he had to make fun of them.
see, that's just my point right there, man. That I've tried to make it for fucking decades, man. I am so glad that I am one that I always listened with my ears. What I seen did not bother me a bit. You could have had four meatloafs up on the fucking stage. If what the fuck I was hearing was fucking, I love AC/DC for fuck's sake. Okay? I mean, I don't give a damn what they look like. I don't give a damn what they
No.
dress like. If they could have been in, AC/DC could have been in three-piece fucking suits, man. I don't give a shit. If it's good, I like it. I don't care. I mean, I just can't see somebody looking at something and then hearing something. A lot of times you hear it first, hey, I like it, and then seeing it, and all of a sudden they don't like it anymore. I just don't understand that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not that way. I am very much into image when it comes to rock and metal. But
I
that
like
is
images,
my
but
advice. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't deter me from. I mean, I like those AC/DC songs personally. Every member of AC/DC, with the exception of Angus's Schoolboy thing, just looks like a bunch of guys who were at a mechanic shop, working a 9 to 5 and got off work and went up on stage.
yeah,
They don't look like rock stars.
just
I
walk out on the
prefer
stage.
my bands to have an image. I prefer especially when I'm in concert, I like to see them larger than life. And larger than life isn't to me a bunch of guys who just got out of the local bar, but it doesn't change what I hear. I
No,
don't care, like you said, if they're 400-pound meatloafs or if they're Tom Kiefer's. If it's good, it's good. And that's the way it is. I just visually prefer it in concert or something, but if it's not there, it's not there. I don't lose sleep over it, and it doesn't change
put
my
on,
mind about the band.
yeah, put on a show. Like I said, I
Yeah,
don't give a damn. I'm a guy. I don't see. I've never looked at these guys like that. I know in one episode you were saying, you was talking about, Brett Michaels and Bon Jovi and, the Pretty Boys and stuff. Guys, I mean, I just ain't never been able to rank guys. I just don't look at them that way, but I always knowed who the chicks like, though. See, like Paul and,
yeah.
and so that always let me know, okay, well, yeah, I guess they like him. He's a good looking guy, whatever. Because you had to be careful with that
I guess
shit down here.
it mattered to me more, I think, because from junior high through high school and into my 20s, I wanted to be a rock star so bad that my whole fashion sense would be, emulated over these guys. So it's not that I cared that they were cool looking dudes. It's just the more cool looking dudes I found, the more it inspired how I looked. It helped me. These guys' image helped me get laid. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if my hero, I dare to say, if my heroes would have been AC/DC and Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin, I probably wouldn't got laid near as much because I'd have just been wearing slobby clothes with greasy hair that was all tangled up and uncombed, right?
Hey,
I
hey,
strive to
man.
look like these guys, and at the time, the girls fucking loved that, so I was in. Plus, I played guitar, so win-win, chicken
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah. I had long hair back then too when I had it. So yeah, I know exactly. I had the earring. It hung down. That dude, the the jeans was sliced up, dude. Oh hell yeah, man.
Yep.
I love the image. I love it, man. I don't
Yeah.
either way, but when it comes right down to it, and we've talked about this before, and then we'll get on with it, I guess,
Music
or
matters, man.
something else you got to say. When I hear whatever I hear coming out of them speakers, that's what's going to hit me because, like you said, and I said, if Kiss would have been all this and not that, they would have never, we wouldn't be talking about them today. So, yeah.
No.
But,
And that's kind of another subject for another video. So I mean,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what on my
Yeah.
reaction channel, everybody's so hung up on, well, that's, I don't like that because that's all studio. They sound like shit live. And my argument is, how many times when you're in the mood for music are you at a concert, right? But you're in your car, at your house, in the gym, whatever, listening to albums and radio stations 24/7. That's what matters, not the live product sound. It's great if they go both ways where they're good live and good on the phone. But there's plenty of, you look at Motley Crue's videos. I
Sounds
just
like
went down a
shit. Like,
rabbit hole.
who the fuck is
Well, he
saying that?
does. He does. But he's now, they went from the biggest band in the world again with the stadium tour to now be the biggest fucking joke. There's meme after meme on YouTube of Neo singing live, and then they put up in captions made up words and it sounds like he's singing. He does. He sounds terrible. But if I was a hardcore Motley Crue fan, Vince Neil, if I was a hardcore Motley Crue fan, this wouldn't bother me unless I was going to a live show. I don't care how fat or horrible he sings now. That doesn't change how Shout at the Devil album sounds on my stereo. These fans that, or wannabe fans who, if they're not good live, they don't like the band. I think that's the weakest argument ever because you're not listening to a live concert every day of your life.
No.
Give me
And
the album. If I go to the show and they sound great, great. If they don't, okay, I probably won't go see them live again, but I'm still going to listen to their records.
That's what I don't understand. I've seen Motley Crue probably second to Kiss as many times as they have fucking been around since Girls Tour. Not one fucking time. Not one time have I heard them sound bad. Not one time have I heard him sing bad. They nail it to the fucking bone when I'm there. So whoever the fuck's going to these shows, where do they come up with this shit? Do they just play
now,
shitty in
they're talking about now. Yeah. They're talking about a 60-some-year-old Vince Neil being out of shape and sounds like crap. You don't judge. That's the same thing they went through with Paul, right? All of a sudden, Kiss is a terrible band. Paul's voice is shit. And I was on that band camp. It disappointed me. But the bottom line is it doesn't negate a 50-year career or in Motley Crue's a 40-year career. Just be thankful your 67-year-old guys are up there giving you a show because no matter how bad Vince sounds, I promise you a Motley Crue show is going to be way more entertaining than a Nickelback show. Okay?
Y'all fuck him. Fuck that group.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. I could go on and on. That's another discussion for a damn good one there.
Yeah.
Live bands and who they are. But anyway.
Yep.
You want to roll?
Cinderella. Yeah. This is very hard for me, especially since I'm doing this literally off the cuff. But luckily, I know this as well as I know most Kiss albums, with the exception of Monster. But I love every song on this fucking album. So whatever comes in 10, nobody get the groans going. I still love the fucking. But going off the cuff tonight, in my head as I'm listening to these titles, I'm going to start with Back Home Again. Again, I love all these songs. This one is just one of the ones that I wouldn't necessarily look at on paper and say, okay, put that on my playlist. Still a great song. Yep,
and I'm the same way without saying it. I love everything on here, guys. It's got to fall somewhere. There's no song on here that I can say I love every fucking one of them, just like Rob. So here we go. My number 10, and I love it. So, Nothing for Nothing, man. It's a great fucking song. You know, there's not really going to be much to pick at on here. So,
No.
there you go. I mean, so we were shooting for about an hour video anyway. So, Nothing for
Yeah.
Nothing, man, is great. This whole album, to me, is one of those Def Leppard Pyromanias, one of those Back in Blacks, one of those fucking GNR, if you want to call it that. To me, this is a perfect album.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in that category last time, but it is.
Just looking at the track list while you're talking, I can't think of a bad thing about any of these songs. So I'm just going to go in a list of what I find is my favorite right now today. Could change tomorrow, next week.
That's me.
So I'm going to put in at number 9, In From the Outside. And I fucking love this song. But I'm telling you guys, that, like Scott said, they got to land somewhere.
Which one?
In From the Outside.
Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, man, guys, we're not really going to have much to pick at. It's a great sounding album.
No.
It's actually a raw, gritty album, and that's right up my fucking alley. This is a hotter than hell type, but not as muddy. It's gritty. So that's me all day. Bluesy, bingo. You know. My next one is number 9. You got that intro. Once Around the Ride, man. Fucking A, bro. And like I said, man, I'm acting like it's number 1, but damn, this is that album, bro, that we very rarely do.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a great song.
And we really weren't planning necessarily to do a video. So like Scott said, there's not a lot we can add. We love these songs. We just wanted to throw something out in case you're bored on your Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to say it. My number 8 is going to be also Once Around the Ride. Just one off from you. Again, fantastic song.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, you already hit it at number 9.
Oh, shit.
Nope. That was my number 8.
Okay. My bad. You know what I used to think that said before I knew the name of the song? What's wrong, Roy? Yeah. What's wrong, Roy? I'm shit you not, man. Some of the things you can come up with, man, listening to music, dude, the Kiss lyrics don't even go there, brother. Hey, fucking man. Never mind. But
there are songs today that when I actually see a lyric video or something from Kiss, I'm like, what? I didn't know that's what he was saying.
Exactly, man. Number 7 or 8? Number 8
for you.
Number 8 is the first single, and I love the video, love the song. It's called "Shake Me." I know everybody should know that one. "Shake Me." I think it was that because I remember Night Songs and Nobody's Fool coming out next, but I can't remember exactly which one. But
no, I'm pretty sure it was "Shake Me." I don't know about Night Songs, but I've seen "Shake Me," "Somebody Save Me," and "Nobody's Fool."
Okay, now "Nobody's Fool" came out after "Shake Me," and then they quickly put out "Somebody Save Me." But Night Songs, I've seen the video to that too back in the day, so I can't remember if it came out before "Shake Me" or after. And they just pulled it and said, "Let's go with this. It sounds a little friendlier, you know." So whatever. But "Shake Me," man, all night. You know, he's got that damn voice. Yeah, man, great song. There you go. That's it.
All right, we're off by 1 again because "Shake Me" is my number 7. I fell in love with this song immediately. When I got the album, it quickly started dropping because there were so many strong albums on this song.
Yeah. And I agree, man, because, you know, and the reason "Shake Me" wound up down this low, and being low on this album's not a bad thing to me.
No.
it's not overplaying, especially in the last years, but back in the day, man, that so much was on MTV every time you turned it on, just about like Def Leppard or something, you know. But anyway, number 7. I think you've just touched on this, and it's a song that I never really thought about much, and damn near forgot it was on the damn album, bro. Until I started listening to it, I'm like, damn, I know that song, but I didn't know that was the name of it. Back Home Again, bro.
Yeah,
Great
and tell,
fucking
and
riff.
even
I
now,
was
as you,
18.
when you
Yeah,
were
man.
situating your, yeah, when you were getting
Mm.
your camera ready, I kind of played it, and I'm like, because I'm like, Back Home Again, what is that? And then I knew it, but I too never realized the title.
I was thinking Coming Home, but that's on Long Cold Winter. I'm like, what? I, yeah, I think the song, uh, Back Today. Yeah, I thought that was the damn name of the damn song, but it's not. But a great fucking
Yeah.
song. I love it. Love it.
All right, number 6 for me. Since I didn't put these in order, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, I just hit that one. So number 6, I'm going Hell on Wheels. And I love that song. It just so happens to be the number 6 track on the album, but absolutely killers. You know, I don't find a song on here, and believe me, they were played a lot, especially the singles. There's no Burnout on here for me.
No,
I don't find this album to be, oh, I've overplayed that. Never.
nope. And I agree. We played that band I was in with the Twins, man, back in '92, whatever. We played 2 songs off this damn album, man. No, three. We played Night Songs, Somebody Save Me, and Nobody's Fool. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Number 6, Ding Ding Ding, Hell on Wheels, bro. The high octane, the speediest track on here, man, but not too speedy. It fits the song perfect. I figured they would break the damn tempo range sooner or later with something, you know, and this one done it perfectly. It fits right in. And
Yeah.
another thing I'll say about this album, every song on this damn album fits. There's no
Yes.
point in time that I've ever listened to this album and say, you know, that sounds like it don't belong. It's perfect, man. Hell on Wheels, number
And
6 for
that's
me.
fucking rare. And that's rare for any genre in any decade, man. It is so hard to get a cohesive album when you're talking 9, 10, or more tracks. That it is. It literally everything sounds like it was all written on the
And I
same
will say
day and the
this.
same vibe.
Yes, you're right, and that's correct. But I will say this:
Yeah.
if Cinderella would have made it out about 3 years earlier in '83, this may have been fucking
Oh, great.
unbelievable. This would have come out at the same time. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, Wasp's debut album. This came out the same year. Poison. I didn't know Cinderella and Poison came out the same year, but now I figured
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were before Poison, but no, same time. Hell on Wheels, number 6.
All right. Number 5 for me, Nothing for Nothing. And there's something about those nothings and somethings because I also love Motley Crue's Something for Nothing. But Nothing for Nothing is another great, great song. He
Damn right
really
it
belts
is.
it out in it.
And I've already touched on that one. That was my, I think that was my number 10. Yeah. But like I said, there's no bad song on here, so you just can't, you know. Number 5 for me. It's hard to say the slowest song on here. The second release, Nobody's Fool. Um, Great fucking ballad. See, this is my kind of ballad. Like Winners Take All that y'all hate. Those are my kind of ballads. It's got that fucking power, that going blind, fucking just, you know, just fucking love that guitar. carrying, man. Da-na-na. I love that shit, man. I don't like the sappy ass fucking ballads like we were talking about. And I guess it's a good thing we didn't do Def Leppard tonight. But
Yeah.
Nobody's Fool is a fucking just that one tempo, man. And that lead that comes in, man, in between the damn chorus, man. I mean, the verses, dude, fucking perfect, man. The video was wicked, man, too, dude. I love it. Number 5.
All right. Number 4 for me is, if you want to talk about a slower tempo, badass guitar riff, night songs, that is just hypnotic, and the power is off. This is like, I equate it to the type of style of Love's a Bitch off of Quiet Riot's Mental Health. It's just, there's something that just almost hypnotizes you, but at the same time melts your face off. I mean, Night Songs is so heavy. The guitar work throughout, the riff, I mean, it's just unbelievable.
I love it too, man. And another thing, I always said that Night Songs, AC/DC could have done that fucking song. That would have been a perfect song for them to do, because this band really looks up to AC/DC a lot. I know some of the members do, especially the bass guitarist, and I think Kiefer maybe a little bit. But when I seen them the last time I seen them, actually the bass guitarist had an AC/DC fucking shirt on. So, yeah, they wasn't dressed like this. Now, Kiefer was still, he still had his fucking look. The rest of the guys didn't know. But they were still good. It was before Homeboy passed away. They were all there. It was 2012 or 13 or something like that, I think. Something 14.
Jeff LaBar was a shock to me. When I heard he passed, I was just floored. I couldn't believe that.
No, man. Rest in peace, dude. At first I didn't. I was trying to figure out which one it was, because I never was that familiar with their names except the Tom.
I am with the original 4: Fred Curry, Eric Brittenham, and of course Tom Kiefer and Jeff LaBar. The replacements from there on, I'm not familiar with.
Then they had that.
But those 4 were very much. They were very much Kiss and Motley Crue like, to where every one of them was known, just because each one had I don't want to say character like Kiss, but each one had their own look and personality on that stage. Like Rat, Robin Crosby, Warren DeMartino, Bobby Blotzer, and Juan Crucier, and Stephen Pearcy.
Yes.
I mean, some of these bands back then, every member was popular, not just a couple.
Poison, same way, man.
Yeah.
You know who they are, what they do.
Every one of them. Hell, I even knew Richie Kotzen when they put him in there, and I didn't know who he was until they plugged him into Poison.
And I didn't either.
Some of these bands, some of these bands just do a masterful job of giving everybody equal footing in the public eye. But it is what it is.
And what a stupid bastard. I'm sorry, but that's got to be the stupidest bastard in rock history right there. Ooh. That guitar player, you just mentioned his name.
Oh.
I mean,
Richie Kotzen, what, for banging Bret Michaels' wife or girlfriend or whatever, got him kicked out.
Started fucking Ricky Rocket's ex-fiance right after they broke up. Are you stupid? You got your pick of any fucking woman out here. You want to take the damn drummer's Bret's best fucking friend and start fucking her? Really?
Look at Extreme. They broke up the first time because Nuno was banging Gary's woman.
What's the deal with these guys?
They broke up for like 10 years over that. I don't know. They can have anybody they want.
That's an unwritten rule, bro. Right there. That's something that if it's a chick you ain't got feelings for and you're just hanging out with them, that's one thing. But if it's somebody you date or you engaged to, nah, nobody goes there. It don't make a damn. I don't care how drunk, how drugged up. No. So Yeah, Brett
No.
took his shit, throwed it off a damn bus wherever they was at the time, and hell, just throwed him, get the fuck out of here, dude. But anyway, I'd have done the same fucking thing. I'd have done the same. But anyway, number 4. I don't think you've hit on this yet. You might be getting ready to. The best video, I would have to say, Somebody Save Me. I mean, this was the, I, how do you say this? All the songs grabbed me. Shake Me, I really liked. Nobody's Fool, I liked a little bit better. This one at the time, I liked more than them two. I mean, it's like they was getting better and better with the videos and their single releases. Good fucking work. Somebody Save Me, man. The guitar throwing them around the damn, I remember all that. Loved it.
Yeah. I tried that once and my strap came off and my guitar hit the fucking floor. And that was the last time I tried it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't try it. I said, I'm not even going to attempt it yet. So I'll bust my head open or something, Yeah.
All right. Number 3 for me is Everybody Needs a Little Push. I fucking got addicted to this, believe it or not, a few years ago after just you kind of, not paying it much attention back in the day. And it quickly became, as you're seeing, one of my favorite tracks on the whole album.
That was one of my first standouts when I got the damn cassette. We was cassetting then. Yeah, man, that one stood out for me. I'm fixing to get there. Yeah, I love the hell out of that one. Damn, Milo, you scared the shit out of me. Here comes the bat. I'm the bat. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't looking. And
Hey, Milo, what's
reaches
up, dude?
He reaches up and hits you, man. He slapped me on the knee just then. Bam. I'm like, God. Yeah, he'll walk up in the bed. You'll be sleeping. He'll go. You'll feel something tapping you on the damn. Get up, bitch. Get up.
That's the way our youngest one is. She'll come in and lightly touch me on the face when I'm sleeping to try to get my attention.
Yeah, man. And you're like pulling hair out of your nose and eyes. Get the hell off me. Yeah. But God dang. Oh, yeah, I'll have to cover my head up sometimes, man. Damn, till they get situated. But anyway, number 3. Oh, hell yeah. And what I tell you, man, I'm following you now. What a fucking just. Everyone needs a little push. Oh, man. Freaking A, bro. This is awesome. It right here. This, like I said, this one grabbed me when I put the cassette on with the ones that already been released. And the next 2 damn sure did. So yeah, Push, great song, great vibe. Love what it's about. Bingo.
Number 2 for me is an ultimate power ballad in Nobody's Fool. This is right out of the mold of I Still Love You off of Creatures. It's got that nice mellow verse and then just tears in with the emotion and the screaming and the choruses. I was addicted to this song immediately. They really amplified the power ballad in the 80s. Of course, Kiss doing it with I Still Love You, but they didn't release that or get much attention for that. But Nobody's Fool, man, that was on MTV every fucking day and every night, and I couldn't get enough of it. I still love it.
And I loved what it was about, too, man, because at that point in time, I had done, I'd done had my first 2 or 3 damn girlfriends, and you could already start telling, this is what it's going to be like, and I'm not your fool, man. Fuck you, I'll just go get with your friend or some shit, but anyway, yeah, man. Now I wouldn't do anything like that if somebody didn't freaking, you know, didn't do me shitty or something
Deserve
like
it.
that. But hey, turnabout's
No.
fair play, you know. But anyway, number two, man, you just touched on it. Dark. The bells ringing in the background. You think you're getting ready to hear hell's bells, and then that freaking oh, night song, bro.
And I love
Fuck
that
yeah.
riff, man. That riff is killer.
Man, when I put that on, that was the first thing I heard on that. I couldn't remember if I seen the video or heard the song yet or not. The other three I did, I know. But I was like, oh, hell yeah. I was already grabbed, bro, right there on this song. First song, lead off track, title track.
And
And
what
it's
an
kind of trippy.
what an odd lead off track. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't expect something that tempo, but it's so heavy it doesn't matter. It's a great opening track.
That's my kind of heavy, man. Yeah, and I do like Hell on Wheels. I love that tempo. If it fits the song, if it fits the album, it's perfect, man. But I love that down, down, that freaking, yeah, man. That's my favorite of all, is those kind of tempos. A little slower, a little faster sometimes. But what got me, and I never really thought about that, is Poison and Cinderella. You know, bands were always really famous when they came out with a debut album of just being that. This is us. There is no name of the album. It's Kiss. It's, you know, bam. But they, you know, a lot of these bands had names for their first albums, you know, so yeah,
No, Poison had
yeah,
was
put
looking
what
at
the
the
cat
cat
dragged
dragged
in.
it,
Yeah, man.
and
Rat out
like,
of the cellar, if
but
you
it
want to call it.
all on
You know,
there. All they do is, like you said, they just put their fucking band name as big as the goddamn album, and the album title's real small because that's secondary. Look at us, and
yeah,
that
yep,
was the recipe of success. Album covers, especially in the '80s, was every bit as important as what was on it because
damn
people
right.
were addicted to going out and looking in the record shops, man.
Yeah, because you could
That's
look at
why
it and tell from heavy.
Iron Maiden was never my kind of music, but I know every fucking Iron Maiden cover because they're so fucking awesome.
They nailed it with that, bro. They nailed it with that.
Yeah.
There's no telling it the billions of fans they got from that alone, and you're looking at one of them.
Yeah.
That's how I
Oh,
got
I
into them.
remember back in the day,
Yep.
even though I wasn't a fan, people would talk about Eddie like he was a member of fucking Iron Maiden. The
Damn
character
right,
Eddie from the
bro.
covers. I mean, it's amazing.
Every poster,
Okay,
every
my
cover.
number one. Yeah, my number one is my number one back then. As soon as I heard it for the first time, and I have not wavered. There you go.
See it?
And that is, yep, that's amazing shit. Somebody saved me. Like I said, highly entertaining comical video at the end, even in the beginning when they're running in. But what struck me, I'm 16-ish. I think I'm going to be the world's greatest rock star someday. I'm playing whatever. I used to play. My dad would get me some used guitar, and I'd plug it into my, those old cabinet fucking stereos where each component, you had the amp, you had the cassette player and everything, and they come in a big glass pop open thing. I plugged my
Yep, we
fucking
had them
guitar
too,
into
man.
that.
We had them
No,
too, dude.
no, nothing. Blow my damn speakers out within a couple of fucking days. But I would watch this video and Fred Curry counting it in and twirling his stick and dan, dan, dan. But when Jeff LaBar hit that dan, dan, I was in love with Jeff LaBar. I wanted to be Jeff LaBar. That was the coolest lead fucking intro after the rhythm kicks in first. And the song is just fucking epic. The guitar solo is fucking fabulous. I love everything about this song.
Yep. Like I said, guys, this is going to be one positive fucking review here. And that's why we shot at it. We went over this a little bit before, man. We throwed off a couple albums that we knew well. And this song right here, my number one, we did hit on a few, but it didn't really matter on this album. My number one, and it's been my number one for a long time on this album, and to me, I don't understand to this day. I know they you could have put anything out on this album as singles, man. It was just that damn good. But this one right here, man, always got me, especially the intro. Oh man, I've been shoved. I've been each and every step of the way. I mean, just fucking, just that fucking beat in from the outside, bro. Oh, like what a
Yeah,
song.
man.
And I am so glad they played that live too, man. When I seen them do, I was like, man, they didn't make videos or singles for it, but damn, man, they didn't have but just a handful of albums, and you know, they know what people really want to hear, and they did. They played just about this whole damn album, man, and I loved it too.
Well, that's the sad thing for me. I never got to see them in their heyday. They never came here for night songs. They were here for Long Cold Winter, but I was living with my dad in Denver, Loveland, Colorado, outside of Denver for the summer, and they were actually playing here. I think the same night I was at Fiddler's Green in Denver watching Bon Jovi and Skid Row. So disappointed, but kind of a fair trade-off. I did get to see them much later with LeBar, and it was a triple bill with them, Poison, and Pastor Pussycat. So that was cool.
Man.
But I'd have loved to see it. I hear stories from the lucky people who were here for that long, cold winter, how for Don't Know What You Got comes down or up with that white piano or whatever on the stage. And like, Jesus Christ, that would have been cool.
It looked like it was snowing, dude. You know, the shit was falling, the damn confetti looked like snow, and that big white light, man, the curtains kind of separated, and they come walking out in these damn like cowboy hats and these leather trench coats, dude. It was fucking fire, bro.
Wow.
And look, man, it was so damn good, man. I mean, that was one of the packaged shows I ever seen sold out in my fucking life. And I'm telling you, man, and I was gift tickets to go there. I wouldn't have got to see that. One of my friends, my cousin's boyfriend, he was going to have to work, and they wasn't going to let him off, man. I think he'd lost his job, blah, 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 whatever, man. He said, here, got 3 tickets, man. $15, dude, a piece. So that was the tickets in 89, man. Here, man, here, just give it. I said, man, I can't pay you for them. He said, just give it to me when you can, dude. He said, I can't go. Somebody needs to go. I said, well, motherfucker, you hit the right guy. So I went and I talked to my best friend at the time and my damn other cousin to drive us, and we took off. And it was the way I'm glad we did, boy. Damn right. Great album. Yeah, they did play pretty much this whole album on that damn tour, man, because they only, hell, they played most. They didn't have 2 albums at the time, and they were that huge, and and it just kind of hit me like, damn, man, Winger and the Bullet Boys were the opening acts, and both of them were fucking phenomenal. Nice. That was one perfect show. It was perfect from start to finish. Smooth Up In You just came out. Winger just came out not long, I think 88. And wow, just all I can say, it was perfect. Even him coming down from the ceiling in that white piano, playing that fucking ballad that we hate. Oh man, you could hear the girls dripping in there. You know. You could, in between the piano and him singing, you could hear. Boop, 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 boop. So there you go, man.
Jesus Christ. Oh, so there you go. One hell of a debut album by one hell of a band. Tom Kiefer's still out there kicking. Go see him if you can. Yeah, he's not as strong as he used to be, but he's still. I'll give him this, like Stephen Pearcy, man. The age doesn't stop them. They both look like rock stars to this day when they come out on stage, where a lot of these veterans just mail it in with a t-shirt and jeans. These fuckers live the life and look the life. And I was freezing my ass off that Rocktember because he was a headliner, and it was like fucking 40 degrees that night. And I mean, I was shivering, but I wasn't missing a song, man. He was that fucking entertaining. So
What
there you
gets
go.
me, man, what gets me, and then, I know we'll get this wrapped up. You guys said you had to go somewhere. But anyway, you've been telling me about a lot of bands that's been coming through there, and you've been telling me about bands that didn't never come through hardly. And that's weird because the bands that you're telling me that's coming through there, like Rat and them, you just seen Stephen Piercy a few weeks ago, and these bands. It's like, damn, they hardly ever come through here. It's like, damn, there's a million
Really?
places here, man, they can play. A million, dude. Charlotte,
Shit, I
Asheville,
didn't.
Greenville, Spartanburg. I mean, but you never hear of them coming this far out or something. I don't know, man. It's just fucking,
Not even to Charlotte?
yeah, they do, but not, I mean, it's been a while. Damn. And they always do good there, bro. It's always wherever they're playing. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
it's a
we're
damn club. It's fucking
I
packed,
mean,
man.
and as far as where I've lived and grown up here in Bismarck, Mandan, our biggest arena is 10,000 seats. And back in the 80s, it was 8,000 seats. So sold out show was 8,000.
Okay.
Garth Brooks came here when the Thunder Rolls album, whatever album that was, No Fences or whatever it was called. And the tickets sold so fucking quickly, they added another show the next fucking day. At both shows, people were camped out literally in tents around the entire massive city block waiting to get their fucking tickets. These bands would come through and sell out because it's 8,000. I mean, now Fargo, 200 miles away, has like an 18,000 seat Fargo Dome. Grand Forks, almost 300 miles away, has the XL Energy Center with 10,000 or whatever. We don't have huge venues, but we don't anymore get these bands. When you hear me talking about going to see Stephen Piercy and Tom Kiefer, I'm going to Minnesota to Hinckley because that's a festival. Here, if you're not country or one of these fucking Five Finger Death Punch, Bush League, B-list, modern rock bands, we don't get them anymore because our promoters sucks. Fargo will still get some, but it's usually, I mean, they've had surprise. They had Billy Joel. I mean, they had Elton John. I mean, so they get big names there. But our music around here, maybe Motley Crue, they were just at the fair in Minot, 100 miles away. And we had the Kiss farewell tour in Grand Forks. But back in the 80s, man, there was a concert every fucking month through the summer and fall. All of the Rat came through here like 2 or 3 fucking times. Cinderella came through here a couple of times. Great White, Bon Jovi. No, not Bon Jovi. I take that back. AC/DC came through here. Judas Priest came through here. Kiss came through here. Every fucking tour. We had a great promoter back then. And now we don't. But yeah, that's the reason I got to see this shit. I mean, it was like a fucking monthly thing. You just wait, listen to the radio station, and wait for that monster truck announcer type voice. Coming to the Bismarck Civic Center, and you just shit your pants. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I miss those days, man. I really
do
fucking
too,
do.
man. In '83, when I first went to my first show, all through the '80s, everybody came through here. At Charlotte, they hit. I mean, it was all month. It was every month, like you said, man. I've seen so many shows, fucking $12, $15. I mean, I've seen so many. They always came through here. Now they might not make it to Greenville, which is not quite as big, or they might not make it to Asheville, which is about the same, a little smaller than Greenville, but big town. But Charlotte, they always fucking come through, man. And dude, it just
The bigger
blows my
names
mind.
now, I get to see. Yeah, I get to see the bigger legendary names through Rocktember, the 2-day music festival in Minnesota. It's about a 5-hour drive. It's worth it though because
Damn,
it's 2
that's
days.
awful, man.
Uh,
I've got
but
I've got
but
60
around
miles,
here, we'll get. You
60
got what?
miles from me. I can go either way 60 miles, and I'm in Asheville, Greenville, or Charlotte. I'm right in the damn middle, man.
No.
Bam,
100
bam, bam.
miles.
It takes an hour and 10 minutes
I'm
to
in
get
the
there.
center. I'm in the center of North Dakota, and it's virtually 100 miles northwest to get to the next town that may have a concert, and 200 miles east of Fargo. But Minnesota's got the festival. Other than that, we'll get your Tesla, Firehouse, Lita Ford type bands. In fact, Warrant and Lita Ford are at the Prairie Knights Casino 46 miles south tonight, right now.
Yeah.
So if they're small enough to be on the casino outlet, the tour, then we'll get them usually around here. But people like Tom Kiefer and Steelheart and stuff like that just generally don't do that around here, but they'll go to the festival. So I'll put the time in to drive for 2 days of music.
And 3 hours away, if I had to go 3 hours,
Yeah.
I can go to Knoxville, I can go to Columbia, or I can go to Atlanta. All three of them's just 3 hours away. Dude, it's like, yeah, man, it's crowded here, man. It's a lot of fucking towns, a lot of people, man. It is, man. Kiss on the
But sometimes sometimes that's a curse. Sometimes that's a curse because they may think, okay, we're going to Atlanta, so that's close enough for Virginia and Carolina to make the trek in or whatever. So they maybe not hitting every state. So that can kind of backfire too. But
yeah. And
whatever.
Your stories with the bands that you got to meet in these hotels and shit like that. See, we was not able to do that around here, man. You couldn't get near the motherfuckers around here.
Really?
Unless they was playing in the club. Then they would come out after their set. If you hung around,
Well, I'll tell you, it just all depends on the band, right? How friendly they are. I mean, because all the celebrities around here, WCW wrestling, we were into watching WCW wrestling, and we were at the hotel shooting pool with Juventud Guerrera and Raven and Arn Anderson, and all these guys are walking around. Hell, when we went to see Extreme open up for ZZ Top, goddamn ZZ Top brothers, the bearded brothers, were out. They brought their bicycles with them in the fucking semis, and they're out riding around downtown on their bikes. How do you miss a guy in khaki shorts with a beard down to his seat? I mean, they didn't care because we're a small town.
You can't do that.
We were then. It was like 55,000. Now it's over 100,000. It's ridiculous. But back then, yeah.
Yeah, in these big towns, this big city and shit like that, you just can't do that, man. They got security out the fucking ass. You can't get close to them. You can't get to their floor. You can't get to their fucking room. You can't even fucking, dude, that's why I love the small places. I like Asheville and places.
Yeah.
I love it's about what'd you say, 4, 5, 6,000 seater, something like that. What was you saying it was?
Which one?
Where you was at?
No, it's 8,000, 8 to 10,000 now.
Okay, well, Asheville's like 4 or 5,000, bro. And I seen the Dr. Feelgood tour there.
That's about what it is. Because a lot of them we got casinos everywhere, within 40 to 100 miles. And the casino circuit bands, those are like 3,000 seater. And they'll usually sell them out, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have casinos here. You do in Cherokee on the Indian reservation, but that's as close as casinos you got around here. But yeah, man, hey,
we got them fucking everywhere.
That's some good stories to talk about because I've got that on our list of conversations about the concerts we've seen and experiences we've had. But I want to throw this out there because Bark at the Moon is the only album we have in the wings. And Darren will see this, or you can let him know. I know how much y'all have a disconnect for some reason with Motley Crue. I just want to know
Darren
how familiar. Okay. I want to know how familiar y'all are with the new Tattoo album.
I don't think I've ever heard that one. Here's my Motley Crue experience.
Yes. This is
I know the first album. I know the first album backwards and forwards. I know Shout at the Devil backwards and forwards. I know Girls, Girls, Girls backwards and forwards. I fucking hated Theater of Pain. And
really?
To me, Dr. Feelgood was their greatest fucking album ever. I know that backward and forwards. And then once they got to Generation Swine, and then they replaced with Karabi and stuff, I checked out.
Okay. Well, this was like 98 or '99. This is with when Tommy Lee left and Randy Castillo, before he died, he'd done that album with him. Yeah, he drummed for
I guess I
Ozzy.
didn't even know Tommy. I didn't even know Tommy Lee left until you just told me.
Yeah, man. Tommy Lee, that's when he was trying to do that rap bullshit. That stupid shit he
Oh,
was trying to
oh,
do. Yeah, man. This is a
yeah.
fucking good album right here. And it's Motley
I'll
Crue
check
all
it.
the fucking way. I want y'all to
I'll
check
check
out
into it,
New
and Darren
Tattoo.
will check into it.
That would be a good one. Even
Okay.
Darren, if he'll be honest about it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got to wrap this up because I got to get my butt moving before the store closes. So, great episode. I'll be in touch tomorrow. And until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.